After learning how to open and close files, we are going for some theory portions, that is how we can detect the end of file. Why we have to detect end of file? To prevent any further attempt to read data from the file, because we have to know when the file ends. For that we will be using two ways. One is while fin. If fin is the stream object, fin will return 0 if any error occurs in the file operation, including the end of file condition. Okay, so if any error occurs in the connection and if we reach the end of the file, fin will return 0. Okay, now there is another member function EOF in the iOS class. What will EOF do? EOF will return a non-zero value if EOF condition, that is end of file condition, is encountered. Otherwise it will return a 0. So we have used both in the previous programs, both conditions in the previous program. Okay, now the next one. Next one, more about open file modes. Till now we have used only one parameter, that is the file name, for opening a file. Now one more argument can be used, that is the file mode parameter. Look here, we have used another parameter, that is the mode parameter. What does it specify? It specifies the purpose for which the file is opened. There are so many file mode parameters. Okay, like we will be specifying like this: iOS after colon app. That means if we have to append to end of the file. Second one is to go to end of the file on opening. Third one is for binary files. Fourth one is for if we have to open the file for reading only. Fifth one if we have to open the file for writing only. And the sixth one, that is iOS trunk, is used to delete the contents of the file if it exists. Likewise, there will be so many file mode parameters. Now the next one, file pointers and the manipulations. Okay, each file has actually got two associated pointers called file pointers. Two of them are the first one is get pointer and the second one is put pointer. Get pointer is also called input pointer and put pointer is also called output pointer. So almost you have got what is get input pointer. Input pointer or get pointer is used for reading the contents of the file location, that is for reading. So what will be the put pointer? It's also called output pointer and it will be used for writing to a given file location. Okay, now we have to discuss about the default actions. That means if we open the file for read-only mode, the input pointer will automatically set at the beginning. Okay, so we can read the file from the start itself. Clear? That is the default action. Similarly, the other default action is if we are opening the file for write-only mode, what will happen? The existing contents of the file will be deleted and the output pointer will set at the beginning. That means the file will be cleaned, whatever contents are there, it will be cleaned and the output pointer will be set at the beginning. So we can start writing from the beginning. Okay, so in case if we want to open existing file to add more data, that means some data is there, we have to add some more data, the file is to be opened at the append mode. So at that time the put pointer of the output pointer will go to the end of the file, so that we can add the contents from the end of the file. Okay, now there are some functions to manipulate these file pointers. How many pointers are there? 2 pointers, get pointer and put pointer. So there are 4 functions for the manipulation of these pointers. First one is seekg. What seekg does is that it moves the get pointer to a specified location. So with we will be giving some position. Okay, position as the parameter to seekg. If in file.seekg 10, what will happen? The file pointer will move to the byte number 10. Clear? Now the second one is seek p. What does seek p do? Seek p. P means put pointer. So moves put pointer to a specified location. What about tells g? It moves. So both seek g and seek p moves the pointers to the specified location. Now the next third one is tell g. Tell g gives the current position of the get pointer. And what is tell p? It gives the current position of the put pointer. So these are the 4 functions for the manipulation of file pointers. Clear? Okay, so we will be using these functions. We will be using these functions in the next programs. Now the next thing, sequential input and output operations. Here onwards we will be using more functions for the input and output operations. So file stream classes in CPP supports a number of member functions for performing the input and output operations. Okay, so put and get, that is the combination. Put function and get function handles single characters at time, and we can use other combination write and read functions to read or write blocks of binary data. Clear? So in the next section we can check on with the programs using this one.